Hello again. I come to you from my classroom this morning. We're going to talk about probability. Well, what is probability? If you hear the word probability, you should be able to recognize the word probably. And when you think of the word probably, it's like it's possible that it's going to happen. All right? So the word probability is what we're going to talk about today. It means the event that's likely could happen. So example, we're going to take probability. We're going to put the chosen outcome over the possible outcome. If I have this spinner, let's say it's a spinner, or I have these three colors up here on this graph, and I asked you what's the probability that you would pick brown. Well, I have one brown. My chosen outcome was brown. That is 1. I have one chosen out. But how many possible colors do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. So the possibility of landing, or the probability of picking brown, would be 1/3. Another example is you have a coin. Say you have a penny. A penny has a head side and a tail side. All right, so we have a heads and a tails on a coin, which means I have 2 possible outcomes. So what's the likelihood or the probability I'll land on heads? Well, I only have one head. So it would be 1 out of 2 times. If I put that in percentage, that would be 50%. All right, so let's look at some more things. So you have a bag of marbles, and you have, let's say we have 4 orange ones, and we have 5 blue ones. What's the probability that you would pick a blue one? Well, how many blue ones? That's my possible choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 possible. That's my chosen, but how many total marbles do I have? I have 5 blue ones, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 out of 9 chances I would get a blue marble. All right, let's look at a couple more ideas. Say you have a die. Okay, you're playing the game of Trouble, or you're playing something that you have to roll, or something to move. A die has 6 sides. It has the 1 for a dot, and it has 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots. Then you have the 5, and then you have the 6. All right. Say you have the 6. You're rolling your dice. What's the probability that you'll land on a 2? Well, how many 2s do you have? You only have one group of 2, but you have how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, you have your probability of landing on a 2 is 2 out of 6 times. All right, let's say we take the word great. G-R-E-A-T. You put each letter on an index card. All right, so you have a G on one card, an R on one card, an E on one card. Say you shuffle them all up. What's the chances of pulling out a T? Well, how many T's do you have? The word great has 1 T. So we have 1. How many letters do I have in my card group? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 1 out of 5 chances of pulling out a T. All right. What it would be the probability that you had, let's say, I'm kind of lost for words now. I'm trying to use all the examples here. Say you have, let's use a spinner again. Let's go to a spinner. All right. So we have this little spinner. We have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go all the way to 10. All right. What's the probability that when you click that little spinner, that it's going to land on an 8? Well, how many 8s do we have on our spinner? We have 1 8, How many possible numbers do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. So 1 out of 10. Again, probability is what is likely going to happen, what probably will happen. So think about probability. Think of the word probably. Okay, so when you ask for a Happy Meal, is it possible? Are you going to McDonald's? Do we have any choices? Okay, probably. And your mom says, well, probably. All right, it could happen. It's likely to happen. All right, so again, think of probability, an event, and how likely it will happen. Take your chosen number and put it over the total possible number. All right, I hope you have a great day, and God bless.